Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today is reveal day of the 2026 USACC group build of the 69 Chevy Camaro. This was picked by Lucas C. Thank you, Matt, for picking this kit to build. It had to be a 1/25th scale Chevy Camaro kit. You could use, I think you can use Revell, AMT. I think you can use any model make, I guess, but it had to be a 69 Camaro. But I went with the Revell, and this is what I came up with. This is my my rendition of the 69 Camaro that I put together here. I did the weathering on it. I like doing the weathering builds and stuff like that. I did the hairspray technique on it, which is, you just paint the body primer and then put the hairspray on it and then let that dry and then paint your body color that you want, and then run it underwater with a brush and just start chipping the paint away when the hairspray dissolves. So I did that, and I did some weathering, kind of make it look a little worn out there. That hood doesn't quite sit right, but came out pretty good. Put the kit decals on it, made them all faded and stuff like that. And the photo etch badges and stuff like that are from Model Car Garage. Seat belts, I got seat belts in it. It's got the key locks and stuff like that. The wheels and tires were 3D printed by my friend Dylan Thomas over at NYS Modeling there. Kind of made it look like it got hit in the back a little bit. Got it rusted up. Added some, added the rear window louvers. They're from Iceman. Got them from Iceman there. Made the rear lens all cracked, like it's broken. You can't really see it in there, but I kind of tried to make like there's a bulb in there, light bulb. Shows some more of the damage there. Trying so hard not to drop this thing. You can see in there a little bit. I'll have some still pictures at the end of this video showing the interior better, because it's really hard to see. I got a key in there in the ignition. I got duct tape on the dash because the dash is cracking. I got some junk in the back. Got a case of oil in the back. You can see the seat belts there. I added some door lock there, along with the handles and stuff. The radio antenna is just a piece of wire with some glob glue on top to make the ball, and the base is just a bead just glued in the spot. I did the weathering with the Tamiya weathering pastels there. If you notice the badge there, it says 250. I got an inline 6 put in this thing. Of course, being a Chase Elliott fan, I had to make a Chase Elliott Racing license plate. Made the bumper look a little rusted up there a little bit. So let me get this. I'll show you underneath quick. I didn't do a whole lot of detail underneath. Just some weathering detail. The exhaust is just this part of the exhaust right here is just from a parts box. This is from a parts box and stuff like that. I had to make the drive shaft because this is a 3D printed engine, so I had to make a drive shaft out of styrene rod there. These U-joints are from SCG Resins by Reese. Those things are pretty awesome. And I just painted up the lines there. Like I said, I didn't go too crazy on that. You know, showing a little bit of rust spots here and there. Just not really rusty, but just enough like it's been around a while. So let me get this hood off here, so I can show you underneath the hood there. Here we can see the inline 6 there. This was 3D printed by Dylan Thomas over at NYS Modeling. He does a lot of his own 3D printing, and he was nice enough to print me up a inline 6 for this kit, like I said, along with the wheels and tires. The Wellwood brake reservoir and booster. They're from Iceman also. They came from Iceman. Added some brake lines there. The battery cables and the radiator hose and clamps, they're from MVC products. Matt over there, I got them from them. Just added some wire to the ignition wire to the alternator. You can see it run there. I didn't put a shroud on it. It's got the photo etched radiator cap. Added the heater wires, not heater wires, but the heater hoses. And got a pre-wired distributor in there. So that came out pretty good. I got the fuel line added there. You really can hardly see it. Like I said, I got still pictures of it. I'll have still pictures of it at the end. So this is my my group build. Oh, also I just picked up a resin cowl hood for it off of Evo Bay there, because I was gonna, you know, have different hood to put on it. So that's that there. But what I used was on this build, like I said, the rear window louvers are by Iceman. The brake reservoir and booster are also by Iceman Collections. The 250 engine and wheels and tires were 3D printed by my friend Dylan Thomas over at NYS Modeling. Thank you again, Dylan, for doing that. Let's see here. The U-joints were by VCG Resins by Reese. Let's see here. The cowl hood from eBay. I painted it Tamiya TS54 light blue metallic. And I thought it came out pretty good. So, hope you guys enjoyed this build that I did. I appreciate you taking a few minutes and checking it out. Like I said, I'll have some more still pictures at the end. And it's kind of dusty already. Where did that dust come from? I have to get my little brush here and dust off the dust. Probably from handling it and moving it around. But so anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a fun build. Can't wait for next year's group build. Hopefully we'll pick a Ford this time. I got an idea of a Ford I would like to do, but whoever gets the chance to pick this next build, it'll be awesome. Hopefully you pick a Ford. But hope everybody has a great day. I can't wait to see everybody's build on this car. It's going to be an exciting day looking at all the videos and pictures and stuff like that, what everybody came up with. Again, thank you, Matt, over at the USACC channel, for putting this on. I sure do appreciate it. And thank you to everybody that comments on my YouTube channel. I know I don't get back to everybody quickly, but I do appreciate it. And all comments are good or bad are welcome. So hope everybody has a blessed Sunday, good rest of the weekend, and we'll talk to you guys later. See ya.